Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the Snec exhibitions in Shanghai. Here is my report. I just simplify some content because in these exhibitions, it's one of the biggest exhibitions in China, even in the world. So actually, I have visited a lot of manufacturers from the PCS side, battery side, and some advanced technologies launched in these exhibitions. Okay, so let's get started. So first, here are some trends from BES, PCS, and others. For PCS, every manufacturers launched the big sales capacities, for example, from the 313 MWh to 587 or 588 MWh, and even some manufacturer launched the 700 plus MWh battery cells. This makes the the high energy densities from battery cells and also into the battery containers. But all we are talking about just now is the LFP, lithium iron phosphate battery cells. Some manufacturers also launched the sodium batteries. For example, the Kettle and IPT. We'll talk the sodium batteries later. Regarding the PCS, also for the PC manufacturers, they upgrade the battery powers and have more densities with a single PCS. Normally, it's a centralized PCS. Also, some stream PCS for the, for example, the Power Titan 2.0. Put put all the battery racks and stream PCS into a single battery containers. Several PCS suppliers also launch a lot of stream PCS in order to make these solutions. Others, besides that, there are some interesting technologies. For me, the first is SST, solid state transformer. Okay, because this topic is very hot currently because with the high demand of AI, so the power we need more power. A solid state transformer is I think it's the ultimate solutions in the future. It will change from the medium voltage, for example, 10 kilowatt 10 kilovolt and transfer it to 800 volt DC. Another point is the 800 volt AC coupling with the PV inverter and stream PCS. That means in some utility scale project, the PV inverter and the stream PCS can connect in the same AC bus bar in low voltage, for example, 800 volt, and then you will connect to one step-up transformer and connect to the medium voltage side. That means we can save one step-up transformer for PV or for BESS, but the power capacity, the total capacity of the transformer is the same. Because for the conventional solutions, a PV inverter or BESS inverter will connect to the same bus bar, but it will coupled in the medium voltage side. That means for one PV or one BESS, it will need a respective instead of transformers. So for these solutions, it will more centralized and have high densities, will save the footprint, save the cost, but it still have some technical blocks. Okay, well, first we are going to talk about the BESS. There are several manufacturers. I think it's very famous. Okay, first is Hydrogen. It launched the 6.25 megawatt battery containers suitable for 2 hours, 4 hours systems. The battery cell capacity is 587 ampere hour. This is the 2 hour systems. Another 1175 ampere hour ampere hour battery cell. This is for the 4 hours systems. Also, Hydrogen launched a new product, 6.9 megawatt hour using 1300 ampere hour battery cells. It's a long duration systems, 8 hours systems. Also, it will fulfill the long duration or the long time energies in the futures. Now, this is the new product for Hydrogen. For Connex, 6.26 megawatt hour battery containers with 588 ampere hour battery cells. This product will launch in 2026 at the end of this year. Also, it can choose the active balancing of functions. It's optional functions. And there are also several battery manufacturers choosing the same battery capacity and system capacity compared to Connex, for example, for the CLB, and Sinwanda. Maybe I forgot it. So several manufacturers they choosing the same technical roadmap with Connex. And EVE also it's an interesting product and battery cell capacities 6.9 megawatt hour. There are two versions, the 648 ampere hour, but it's not a standard 20 feet containers. It will larger than 20 feet. So they will promote the next generation battery containers also with the same capacity 6.9 megawatt hour using 702 ampere hour battery containers, and it's 20 standard 20 feet containers will reduce the transportation cost. The next two battery manufacturers is Envision and BYD. They launched an interesting product for battery containers, but it's like a scalable and flexible solutions, because for the one cabinet for Envision, one cabinet or one small battery containers, the capacity is 4 megawatt hour. But you can deploy it like a modular design. Like a modular design, you can extend it or deploy it very flexible. So for these solutions, you can from 4 megawatt hour to 10 megawatt hour. So 10 megawatt hour capacity is the maximum capacities of a single unit, because for these single units, they were using the same chillers, cooling units. So it's like 4 megawatt hour totally battery container, and another 4 megawatt hour battery container, and the last battery container is 2 megawatt hour and with the chillers. So it will integrated in a single unit with the maximum capacity is 10 megawatt hour. Okay, for BYD it's the same, but the capacity is 7.6 megawatt hour per cabinet using 27 10 mAh hour battery cells. I think this is the biggest battery cell capacities in the world, I think, because this is the biggest I have ever seen. So for the total unit capacity is 14.5 megawatt hour with 4 cabinets. Also, these single units using the same all the battery cabinet or battery containers. They're using the same chillers or cooling units. So the thoughts from BYD and NVIDIA, I think it's almost the same. Almost the same. The difference is the capacities. All these two solutions is suitable for utility scale project, and also is scalable and flexible for deployment. And next is sodium batteries. For Cattle and IPT, they have launched such project, but I think it still needs sometimes for the mass production. The next product is PCS and SST. For PCS, we introduced some mainstream PCS manufacturers, Sina, Kehua, and CRRC. For Sina, they have launched a new version of centralized PCS 1750 kilowatt. But this PCS with significant overload capabilities, 700% of rated power at 10 seconds. Okay, because for this is the requirements from domestic markets. In the conventional solutions, suppliers were using the two PCS, and they were derating the power to fulfill the overload capability requirements. For the stream PCS, this is this product 215 kilowatt and 430 kilowatt PCS. It's the Sina has launched this product, I think, for a long time. For Kehua, they have also launched a high-density centralized PCS, 750 kilowatt. They're using two 1725 kilowatt battery modules, power modules, because for this product is very mature in the markets. 2 DC output and 1.5 times rated power at 10 seconds. CRRC also launched the same, I think the same capacities with Kehua. This is the centralized PCS, and there is highlight for CRRC stream solutions. As I mentioned, the 800 volt low voltage coupling with PV inverter and stream PCS. So CRRC, they claim that they have solved the technical blocks for these solutions, so they can using their PV CRRC PV inverter and PCS, and these two systems can connect in 800 volt AC bus bar lamp through one step-up transformer to connect to the medium voltage side. So they have solved all the technical blocks, for example, the common mode interference, DC components, circulation, current. So I think for this block it's very difficult, but CRC, they think this no problem. But this still needs some project or several successful project to prove if this solutions is feasible. We will see in the future. Also for the solid state transformer, NR, and several manufacturers have launched this project. Also Delta, Eaton or Verti. In the future, I think this is a very hot topic or very hot market in the future. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.